Hi everyone, I am Mukul Kumar. I represent Bhagwati Associates. We are a firm based in Chandigarh, operate across Tricity, Punjab and Himachal. And we've been channel partners with Jubilee for about 3.5 years now. In Tricity, there are good office buildings for government sector. There are good buildings of companies of their own, and there are very good houses. But for offices, when we talk about where individuals can have their own offices, I think there's not one building that comes to mind. So my initial thoughts when we got to know about Jubilee Clio was basically I had a thought of disbelief really, because so far in Tricity we've not been used to projects which actually focus on architecture. Mostly people are focused on the location and making the most number of units, sellable units, whereas Jubilee Clio was really a new benchmark of sorts. We were amazed at the level of architecture that it had, with the nice brass louvre outside and the curved building and the cascading top. I was really surprised in a very happy way, and we really felt that Tricity will now have an office which will be defining and taking the level up for everyone. Also, one major issue of parking that we face in so many offices, they have 3 basement parkings. So I think they've thought of so many things when they've planned this building, and they've also done things which people didn't even expect at this time. The architecture, I keep going back to it because I think it's an iconic building, and people more and more as the building is coming up will realize what new level Tricity has been taken to through this project. So when I talk about the customers, because now we've been promoting the project for about 2.5 years, and I've had some excellent reviews from customers. So we get basically 2 kinds of customers. Customers who've mostly invested in residential real estate because that was what was available in Tricity. But more and more people realize that having an office space is not just a good investment, it also is a good property to own in terms of appreciation. And even now that more and more entrepreneurs are getting into startups, they want to have a building which shows the same energy and appreciation for architecture that any new entrepreneur expects in their own business now. So basically, I've had customers tell me that you've pretty much taken us to Dubai with this project, or ya tusi London nu ਇੱਥੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆ ਗਏ ਹੋ. So people who've traveled across the world really appreciate the work that has gone into planning this building. They love the location because it's a really nice wide open road. It's a sun-facing building, and I think the use of natural light in this building, the way the natural light is used to actually illuminate all the offices, is going to be something which will add to the energy of that building when it is built. So when we talk about how people feel about the place, I think I would really like to talk about myself, because I'm not just a channel partner, I've also invested in Jubilee, and specifically in this project where I own an office myself, and I hopefully will be working there. So my amazement started from the day of the presentation itself. I loved it. So for me, going to that site when I took the corner office was really something that I had dreamt of, because I worked in a very similar office in Dubai and there was no building to match it here. So I'm glad I made that choice. So I'm not just a channel partner now, I'm also a consumer or an investor, however you would like to call it, and I would really look forward to the building being complete soon.